Marvelous day, guys! 7 ways to set better boundaries. Here are 7 ways you can set better boundaries and spend less energy people pleasing. Okay, number one, get crystal clear on your priorities. Getting clear on your priorities will help you figure out what you're actually willing to spend your time and energy on. If you find yourself always putting others people's priority above your own, it's time to change that. Here's a quick exercise to help get clear on your priorities. Okay? So, number two, communicate what you will and will not tolerate. If the people around you are always doing or saying things that frustrate you to your core, you have to put your foot down. Okay, people will never know that they doing is unacceptable if you are, or rather never telling them. Be that person who speaks up when people are behaving in a way that makes you feel inferior or unappreciated. If something doesn't feel right to you, you should never, rather, you should make every effort to avoid it. Okay? So, number three, listen to your guts instinct. I always say this over and over until the cats come home, but your guts instinct is usually right. You know the difference between excitement and dread. Use that instinct help you between make decision. You don't feel like you need to say yes to avoid hurting someone's feelings. If you cannot decide whether to say yes or no to someone, you know, you have to be straight up to that person to make yourself more open and be frank about it. Think about, okay, number four, think about the impact of your action. Sometimes that's help me to say no, is asking what type of impact or an opportunity will have on myself and others. Will improve our lives, or is there something that would make a bigger impact? Think about it. The amount of time something will take compared to the amount of positive impact it will have. If it will take up more than it's worth, say no. Okay, number five, do things before because you, or rather they make you happy. If you find it all too easy to try and make others happy, why not let yourself be happy for once? Make sure you spend time going things that brings you joy and help you create better work-life balance. We all know that self-care isn't selfish. It's necessary to live a healthy life. Schedule self-care, downtime, a fun thing into your calendar. Treat them like an important meeting with your clients, with your friends, with your family. Schedule everything around these things and don't cancel them. It's your priority. So, number six, offer an alternative. If someone asks you to do something and you don't think that's the right person for that job, for that opportunity, or the event, offer an alternative. Recommend a friend, coworker, or someone kind of tool that could help them get the job done. If you have or can hate being unhelpful, this option gives you opportunity to be cooperative without having to take on your own self. Number seven, be direct and firm with your answer. Don't let people talk you into or out of things. You can still be kind yet firm at the same time. Your friends might be bummed that you won't make it to the party, but they should be able to get over and respect your decision. So, how do this or rather, how do you set of personal boundaries? Remember that you are in control of your choice and your life. Don't let other people dictate for you. Set healthy boundaries and give yourself permission to do less people pleasing. Okay? Please try uh, of never getting a moment to yourself. Burn out from always putting others first. Makes yourself a priority for once and start a self routine. At least, do it in a 7 days with a free self care guide. So just follow that and hopefully that it would help you and have a marvelous day.